Good morning. Today is Thursday, April 16th, and let's go ahead and hop right into our slides this morning. Zones of regulation. Remember, in and out of the zones, we go all day. So if you're upset, that's part of being a human being. So just figure out a strategy to get back in that green zone, and the same goes if you're in the blue zone. Maybe you're tired, you're bored. Find a coping skill, find a strategy that you can use to get yourself back in that green zone and feeling good again. All right, remember today's Thursday, so at 10 o'clock, if you are interested in joining our office hours, that means you might have a question or you're confused about something. Now is your chance to log in and we can talk about anything that you need clarification on. If you don't join the meeting, that's okay too. It's just really for people who have questions or concerns. Reader's Workshop today. We're continuing to build stamina, so please have some independent reading time for 30 minutes without getting distracted or giving up. And today's teaching point, readers remember their thinking about what they've read by jotting it down as it occurs. So I've given you this template today, and I want you to kind of come up with 4 important main parts of your story today. So first, this happened. Second, this happened. Third, this happened. And finally, this happened. So you're not going to be telling every little detail today, but more so just your main ideas. Okay, record your reading. Alexia, I have had several of you go up levels this week and last week, so awesome job. Keep working towards that. Writing, you're going to have day 2 of finishing up your paragraph. So just continue yesterday's work and try to have that paragraph finished by today so that tomorrow you can work on editing, making it stronger, longer, and more convincing. All right, our math warm-up today is which one doesn't belong. So we've got 41, 14, 44, and 20. So which one of those numbers do you think does not belong in this set? And explain why. Remember, there are so many different ways you can take this, and why don't you challenge yourself to see how many different ways or how many different numbers you can come up with that do not belong, and tell me the reasons. I know we've done this in class, and I was always impressed with how many different ways that you've all come up with. So challenge yourself a little bit and see what you can do. Today's math, we're just working on our counting skills. So at the top, we're just counting by ones. So you can see the very top, 396, 397, 398, 399, 400, and so on. At the end, it tells you where you should be ending. So you should be able to count by ones. The bottom part asks you to count by 10. So, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and you'll go to the next 100. The next page gives you a number chart at the top, so you can write numbers with words or symbols. You're going to be writing each number for numbers 13 to 18, so you're reading the number words 125. You will just write the number in standard form. And then at the bottom, it gives you the standard form. You're going to write each number in number name, and you can use that chart to help you with your spelling. As always, hop onto Freckle if you need a little extra time or you're needing something to do. Continuing on with science today, we're looking at pollinators. Today we're going to talk about bats, and you can see a really cool picture of some bats that are hanging upside down. It kind of reminds me of our story Stella Luna. But go ahead and read through this. It talks about some bat facts. It does talk about how bats are actually very helpful to our environment. So go ahead and read through that. And on the last slide, what did you find interesting about bats? So this is your opinion. It does not have to be facts. It can be something that you find interesting or that you want to share about bats. That's something you've learned. PE Day, so as always, go ahead and check out your Go Noodle site, check out Coach C's website, do your own thing. Just try to stay active for 30 minutes and, get some of those wiggles out. All right, my friends, have a wonderful Thursday.